All right, just an epic week. 6 new knives and 2 cool EDC tools. Rapid variety on the Knives Fast channel. Guys, we're going to jump right in. This is a bunch of rapid first impressions of knives and stuff that came in this week. Not full reviews, just rapid first impressions. Let's get it started with the Quicarry Drift LCT. This is like, I don't know, the 10th version of the Drift I've seen on the channel. No, not quite. 3rd or 4th, but this is probably my favorite. We have a thicker handle here with full contouring. So what a lot of people don't realize is contouring does take a little bit thicker handles, especially when you have a lot of weight reduction milling on the inside. This is a frame lock. It is LC200N hardware and Vanex steel blade. So it is very corrosion resistant and really, really good detent. Fantastic, really big, tall, slicey blade. Can't wait to get into this more now. These are fairly expensive. They run about $380 to $385. There are some versions of these left. We'll have links to this and everything else down below. Just a fantastic knife, easy to carry, and good if you live in a climate with a lot of salt in the air or whatever. All right, and then next we have something really cool. This is the traditional pocket knives, C. Reisner cutlery. Wow, Casey, Kentucky Holler Jack. And will you have a look at this? Between this blade, which is so epic looking, and this beautiful abalone handle, they're triple fluted, steel bolsters, an end cap as well with a single flute. You have an easy open pull. This is 154 cm steel. These are made by QSP. They are exclusive to C. Reisner Cutlery in 4 versions, and these drop next Thursday, the 30th at noon. And you can use my code KnivesFast10 for 10% off. And 10% off of what? $110. Okay, guys, $110 for this version, for the red bone version and the yellow bone version. Good grief, I can't talk. Those are all $110, and then $120 for the genuine stag version. And again, 10% off with code KnivesFast10 on the 30th at noon Eastern time. And really nice details on this one. Just a beautiful little knife. Again, you still get a 4-finger grip, but it is small, has a really nice walk and talk. Very, very well done. Okay. All right, let's put that one over here and let's see what's next. Okay, so we have a Boker knife here that comes by way of our friend Neil Valley. Now, the clip is on the left side because Neil's a lefty and I haven't switched it. But it is a slip joint in blue micarta, contoured blue micarta. Really cool design in that your clip fits in the end. You unscrew this and I think this and then flip it around and screw them back. But really cool. And again, another one of these really epic blades. And you have kind of a coffin-shaped handle, a little more subtle. Really cool clip. If you want the clip, for me, I would just take the clip off. Great looking back spring, really beautiful blade with a slicey edge there. Not the strongest walk and talk. You do have a long pull and it's really low, so it's good that it's not super strong because you do have to use your nail. Really interesting. This one is in MagnaCut. And the price, if I can get my computer to work, is $155.95. Again, just really cool. I don't see a lot from Boker that gets me excited, but that one definitely does. Now, let's go over here to this. I have been waiting for this. I have been pining for this. If you guys know, I have an Aries EDC Rockhopper, and I mentioned to Scott over at Aries EDC, check him out at the link below, that I would love a Rockhopper XL that I can fit 4 fingers on. By the way, really cool looking sheath, great soft loop, easy to carry for me in the scout position. obviously vertical on the front of my belt. You do have a lanyard hole. You have these kind of blended in pins. This is glow material. It doesn't quite take it under this light, but in the dark, you can really see it. Beautiful. And guys, we have accomplished the goal. We have a 4-finger rockhopper. Let's see, can I show you? There we go. Just 4-finger rockhopper. You have this great place to nestle your thumb. Good sharpening tool, beautiful hand rub, satin Wharncliffe blade. Yes, sir. Now, these are, Aries does customs. He does drop stuff every once in a while. I think these are going to be available going forward. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not, but I'm going to say it anyway. This guy's home is going to end up being right here. I will allow it to go to the other channels that are in his little pass around, but yeah, Scott has been really kind, and this guy is going to live here, right here. Okay. All right. And the next knife, unfortunately, is no longer available, but they're going to make more. Look at this epic beast. This is the Sabertooth from Monteray Bay Knives. This was $140 in S90V and full titanium liner lock, steel liner, obviously, and a Ray Laconico design for $140. This thing is epic and awesome. Couple little things we'll talk about in the review. Nothing that would keep me from buying it. They are going to make a smaller version and call it the Wolverine in honor of X-Men, I think. And, you know, Wolverine character in general, but really, really nice and a big, chunky beast. Now, my preferred grip is back here because I get the full advantage of that thumb ramp. When I choke up, it doesn't quite feel as good to me, so I like this, and it does cut well. These were $140. I can't say that enough, and it is a reversible clip. Really nice, beautiful beast of a knife, all right? And then next is what's going to be a website exclusive from Kershaw. Now, these aren't available for a while. They will be available from Kershaw only at their website on February 28th. I'll remind you when it gets closer. We have a reverse Tanto Iridium. So it is a bar lock. It is titanium, which, you know, is awesome. Great grip, very thin and slicey like you would expect the Iridium to be. Really good action. Nice for a bar lock. Again, you guys know bar locks have to find a way to be snappy for me to care for them. And now reversible clip, really cool. Now these will be $169 from February 28th through March 3rd. Only at Kershaw, $169. It is a Chinese Kershaw, but again, I said MagnaCut, didn't I? I did. S35. I am sorry. S35. I apologize. And they will be available only at Kershaw at that price. Really stinking cool. Now I'm going to put both of these out here. We have two really cool items from something new, Concept, but Concept EDC. There's your Concept logo. And this is a different website, conceptedc.com. And so this is a really cool pry bar called the Pry Mate. Pry Mate, you get it? But Pry Mate. And these are $44. Designed by Sebastian Irwan. You have a pry bar, cap lifter, some hexes. You have a ring with like a knuck on it there. Pretty cool. Now this is very light, extremely light. Carries really well in my shirt pocket. I like that. I'm not much of a pry bar guy, but this is one I will, I will actually, think about carrying. Now there's 5 different colors. They're all that same price, $53.48. Check them out. And somebody said the other day they think the plain tie one would be a great, one for anodizing or modding. So check that out. Very, very cool Indeed. And then last but not least is this guy. This is pretty crazy. This is designed by Marco Pinella. It is $59 and it's called the Stiletto. Now what you do is you unscrew this back part here. And what I think is really fun about this is you've got these three pegs, and you've got 3 holes here, and you just line that up and you begin unscrewing that. And when it gets far enough, you can just grab this, and now there is your ice pick or whatever you want to call it. You flip it around to the, no, you don't flip it around. You put it on this side and screw it in, and then you put your cap back on the other end and drop it. You don't have to do that. You can avoid dropping. And now they are titanium, and the blade part, I guess you call it, is 5CR13. But again, ice pick. I don't know what else you would use this for. For me, I don't use knives as weapons. I'm sure some people will say it would be a good weapon, but for me, ice pick or scraping open a package or whatever, I don't know. But it is really, really cool, and it does come with a chain, which is somewhere over here. Here it is. Comes with this chain that you can attach right here and carry it around your neck if you would like. So very, very cool. Let's set everything out. So we'll put this guy and the Pry Mate up at the top, kind of slide this chain up. We will show you the Sabertooth again from concept. We will show you the reverse Tanto Iridium. Let's see. Do we have enough room? Not much. Those are pretty long. You do have the Boker coffin right here. You do have the Aries Rockhopper XL. Yes, sir. You have the traditionalpocketknives.com, C. Reisner Cutlery, Kentucky Holler Jack, and you have the Quicarry Drift LCT. What do you guys think? Some really awesome items this week for sure. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think, to me, this is an excellent week worth of stuff. Can't wait to review all of this and get these videos out for you guys. Got to get this one done pretty quick because it drops next Thursday, and the rest of these will filter in as we can. So very, very cool, guys. Thank you so much. Please like the video, comment down below. Let me know if you like this style of video and what knives you like the best. And definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to all. And thanks so much for all your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.